Kings and Queens, your majesties, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Trust you and yours are well, and you're loving yourself and others like always. Many thanks to all of you for the support you give to the channel. Thank you so much to our channel members, to our anonymous supporters, to all of you, my esteemed subscribers. You're loved, celebrated, and of course appreciated. Um, I want us to have some little deliberation about Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. Sometimes when we take, you know, a step ahead, we take 10 steps backward. When you listen to the discussion we had, I don't know if that discussion is up here or not, about the Berlin Conference of 1884-1885. There were decisions that were made, and these were documented. It was leaked. We can read it. It's something that you can easily get hold of. They began that discussion in the name of God, their God Almighty. So their God told them to do all the havoc that they have done to the motherland. This same God that they have sold to Africans and Africans bought it. It's unfortunate. The level of the damage to our brains, sometimes I feel like we should give ourselves some time to heal. Maybe we're going to understand. And then sometimes it's like, are we going to ever wake up? Are we going to ever decolonize? Are we going to ever understand that most of the things we do, we believe, are the cause of our destruction and havoc? And what is that? The black man has been designed, have been colonized in the brain, like have been wired through slave trading, through colonization and everything, through slavery, to see the white man as a messiah, as a god. This cannot be overemphasized. The thing is, I feel a lot of pain knowing that in 2025, we have Africans who still see the white man as God, as saviors. It's unfortunate. And recently we also saw that when, the IUC members visited Kenya, and they were telling the Kenyans that Yeshua is like them, is black like them. There was, they were haunted, they were pursued, they were stoned. Kenyans refused to accept that Yeshua was looking like them. To them, it was a blasphemy. How will you say that Yeshua looked like me? Because there is a particular notion they have been conditioned to believe and adhere to right from school. Our schooling system is such that you don't value your own. You don't see your own as worth it. You only look at the white man's own as the best. That is the same situation. That is what is happening presently in Zimbabwe. Because something happened and a Pan-African put it on his media, and the ways Zimbabweans came at him, Your Majesties, it's alarming. And what is that? That they are beginning to have some little friendship with British again. We're all aware what the British government have done to the motherland. Still having dinners with these people. Let's listen to Mutapa and we'll take it up from there.
Posted a photo on 8 August 2025. And today, as I'm speaking, is 3 p.m. on 9 August 2025. And this photo has received a lot of reaction. It is now nearly 15,000 views and a lot of comments. On this photo, President Emmerson Mnangagwa is sitting with a British minister for Africa. A British minister for Africa. They've got a minister for Africa. President Emmerson Mnangagwa in June 2025, he sat with the British and they had a deal worth $1 million targeting our mineral resources. Imagine with who? With the British. But the most important thing which made me to make this video is the reactions on that photo which I've posted yesterday. Almost 75% of the Zimbabweans are saying, let the British come back. They are going to create some jobs for us. They are going to build Zimbabwe for us. The British are good people. We have suffered enough. That's the Zimbabweans who are saying that. The British have colonized us. The British has taken away our land from us. We became their slaves. They looted in Zimbabwe. Even until today, they've got the scars of our own forefathers displayed in the British museums. Our own ancestors has been brutalized to such a way. Atrocities. After we went to a war, unprovoked liberation struggle for us, we had to fight the British. After that, we took our land. After taking our land, the British illegally sanctioned Zimbabwe for 23 years. And that resulted in 100 billion loss of income in Zimbabwe. 100 billion US dollars. And that is impacted, direct impact. We lost 1 million people due to illegal sanctions in Zimbabwe. Today, we are dehumanized anywhere else only because we touched a white person and we took our land, we recover our land from a white person. And today, a black Zimbabwean is saying much better the British to come back. I wonder why some of the South Africans, they say, you Zimbabweans, you chased away the white people, now you are following them in South Africa. You Zimbabweans, you chased away the white people, now you are following them in Britain and Europe. Mental slavery in the majority of my fellow Zimbabweans. Mercilessly so, let me say, majority of Zimbabweans, 95% have got mental slavery, laziness in thinking. Called educated people, but will never think independently, critically for themselves. You don't need British, my fellow Zimbabweans. You don't need Americans, my fellow Zimbabweans. You don't need any investor, my fellow Zimbabweans. We can build our own country with the rest that we have. We've got enough resources. We've got a fertile land. We have got an income as we are speaking right now. Only that such a money is being misused. Today, we are compensating the white colonial farmers. You as Zimbabweans, were you compensated for colonialism, for illegal sanctions? Did they pay the reparations? They're still coming back, the very same white people, after they've brutalized you, my fellow Zimbabweans. Today, they are being compensated from your own mineral resources, from your own taxpayers' money. And you are only letting the incoming back of the British into Zimbabwe. My fellow Zimbabweans, we can build this land on our own. We can trade with the friends that does not bully us. The Westerners, they bully us. They give us conditions. The Westerners, they don't give us an option to negotiate. They bully and put the conditions. If you don't comply with such Westerners' conditions, they will sanction you again. Are we going to rely on an economy based or an economy owned by the British people in Zimbabwe? Can't you see what is happening in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso? Can't you see the black people building their own land, establishing factories, processing industries? There is Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. Most of the time, Zimbabweans say, we have been educated, we're so educated. That was not education, but it was a colonial indoctrination. My fellow Zimbabweans, the majority of you has subjected yourselves into slavery. A slave that has found comfort in its own captivity. That's what we are as Zimbabweans. We should be ashamed. We should be disgraced of ourselves to worship somebody to build Zimbabwe for you.
Your Majesties, I felt Mutapa's pain. I know where he's coming from. I understand what he is saying. After all things said and done, the evil that British did to us. We have Africans who position their mouths and say, oh, let the British come. They will give us jobs. Are we okay? What is wrong with us? Why are we this daft? They'll give you jobs. Your ancestors were feeding themselves. They never relied on the British. Our destruction started when we met these white people. When they came across these pale-faced human beings, that was when our destruction started. Before then, our ancestors were living, they were loving, they were understanding nature, coexisting with nature peacefully. They will give you jobs. What kind of jobs are you waiting for? Why are you so lazy? We have uncultivated lands in all the countries in the motherland. You can farm your food. Since we have refused to farm our food, we are running away from the bushes, we are running away from nature. Bill Gates is hunting us with GMO left, right, center. You refuse to go to the farm, so he's going to feed you from the lab. And we are shouting, no to GMO, no to GMO. But we are being lazy. A lot of us live, we don't even care. We're living in the cities, we're living in towns, we don't care about nature anymore. We don't even have any original plants around us. We think we are living a city life. We are living an advanced life. They are going to come give you jobs. Are we not ashamed of ourselves? That we are waiting on these people to come give you jobs? They are milking your resources. Since you are so lazy, you don't want to utilize the resources you have, they are coming to milk it away and give you change, and you claim that you feel that is jobs they are giving to you. Sometimes I don't know between Zimbabweans and Kenyans, which one of them worship even white people more. But it's like it's the same love that they give to white people. The love they can't give to their brothers and sisters, to fellow Africans. They give it. In short, not just them. Sometimes I think about South Africa is the same thing. In short, not Nigeria is the same thing. Ghana is the same thing. You know, we are all tied up in this web. When are we going to free ourselves? We have failed. We keep failing. When will we realize that the lies that the white man have told it's a lie? Why does it seem like we worship white people? Religion also have a play in this. Because religion had told you that the white man is there to save you. The white man is there to preserve your life. And look at us today. We became the shadow of ourselves. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that in 2025 we have Zimbabweans who believe that the British returning to them is a good thing. Sure, they have a British minister for Africa. Why? Do we have any, it's just the same control. As the British are returning, looking for a way to restabilize themselves, put their legs on the ground, the Americans are doing the same thing, French is doing the same thing, Germans are doing the same thing, they are returning back again. And now that we thought that we have risen up, we have understood their game, we still have a group of people like this who would open their mouth. Their mouths to say British will give them jobs. You are not ashamed. In your continent, in your country, somebody is coming, you say that person coming is the one to give you job. We have to change, oh. This is not good. It's not. And it is quite unfortunate and disheartening. I am sorry, but this is not good. Leave your thoughts and opinion there at the section. I'm going to see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive, always your majesties. Bye for now.